Playlist 4, Episode 1. Why 86% die, the gap between pilot and production. Here's a number almost nobody talks about. As of March 2026, only 11 to 14% of enterprise AI agent pilots reach production at scale. Said the other way, 86 to 89% die between cool demo and something a team relies on. That's not a model problem. The models are good enough. Something else is killing these projects. Here's the shape. Companies exploring agent use cases, basically everyone. Companies that build a working pilot, about 30%. Companies that reach production at scale, 11 to 14%. The drop is between, we built a demo and we trust this in production. And it's not getting smaller. Agent sessions keep getting longer. 57% of orgs run multi-step workflows. Multi-agent inquiries surge sharply. Ambition is scaling. Success isn't. The failure isn't the model. The model is the easy part. The failure is everything around the model. The orchestration, the protocols, the safety rails, the observability, the engineering you don't see in the demo. Part 2, Why They Die. 4 structural failure modes. 4 reasons recur. First, no orchestration discipline. One agent doing too much, no patterns, no state. Second, no agent-to-agent protocol. Once one agent isn't enough, handoffs become custom code that rots. Third, unmanaged context rot. The 35-minute cliff. In demo sessions are short, in production they're long. Fourth, zero observability. Agent did something weird at step 7. Nobody knows what step 7 was. No trace. Trust collapses. These aren't model problems, they're system problems. The model can be perfect, and the system can still fail. That's why benchmark scores don't predict production reliability. Here's how the playlist addresses each one. Episode 2, Orchestration Patterns of 2026. Sequential chains, parallel fan-out, supervisor and worker, hierarchical delegation. Episode 3, A2A. The protocol agents used to talk to each other, not MCP, a separate standard from Google, now Linux Foundation. Episode 4, Sub-Agent Isolation. The structural answer to context rot. Episode 5, Agent Observability. OpenTelemetry GenAI conventions. And Episode 6, Harness Engineering. Said one more time. The 86% failure rate isn't bad models, it's weak systems around them. The pilots that survive build the orchestration, the protocols, the observability, and the harness around the model, not the ones who pick a better model. This playlist is the map of that work. And here's the optimistic part. The 11 to 14% who make it aren't doing anything magical. They're using known patterns, named protocols, standard observability tooling, and a small set of harness disciplines. 5 episodes of work. By the end of this playlist, you'll have the full mental model, and you'll be able to predict whether an agent project will make it. Remember 3 things. 86% of agent projects die between pilot and production because of the systems, not the models. 4 failure modes recur. No orchestration, no A2A protocol, unmanaged context rot, no observability, and each has a known fix that's 1 episode away. Let's get into them. The model is the easy part, the system around it is the work. Next, the orchestration patterns of 2026. Subscribe, we crack open every bone.